Unit 8, vocab, address, live, life, living, tense up. Airplane, take an I love you. This is where you sit. These are the two wings. Airplane. And then airport, airplane, area. All inclusive. Is a non-dominant C. You're going to take your jellyfish, squish it in. All inclusive. Ambulance, squishos, jellyfish. Ambulance for the sirens. Appear, something pops up. Appear. Autumn, fall, brush something off of your elbow. Ball out, you just start going off yelling at someone. You're gonna take two S's, fives, back to S's. You just let them have it. Angry, claws, up, angry. The direct gloss of this is be mind stupid. This phrase means that something is so simple, but you still can't figure it out, okay? So this phrase, I can't figure it out. So you're going to do think, and then you're going to take two twos. Your dominant comes underneath. I can't figure it out. Borrow, take two Ks. It's directional. So if I borrow something from you, I borrow it. If you borrow something from me or I loan it to you, it goes towards you. Boss. Bother, annoying. I'm going to take two B5s. I'm going to try to chop off my non-dominant thumb. Break. If we are doing something and I drop my iPad and it breaks, take two S's, it breaks. Now, if something that breaks is has this tube-like shape, a pencil, a bone, then you're going to take ones and it breaks. So it depends on the shape of what breaks. Breathe, you're breathing. And then if you just ran and you're having a hard time, okay, you're broke, you have no money, broke. If you're really broke, sometimes you'll see it with two. Cancel, take a 1, make an X, draw an X. Car accident. So we have car, and then we talked about this hand shape. This classifier represents a car. So you're going to show me the car accident using your car classifiers. So if someone gets rear-ended here, car, get T-bone accident, car, head-on collision, car, it flips over. Okay. Catch up. You got behind because you were sick. Now you're playing catch up. So I'm going to take a non-dominant A. I'm going to take a 5, legal to an A, catch up. Collapse, break down. Take two claws, palm apart, palm down. To comb your hair, the verb, claw. Okay. A comb, the noun, multiple. Same with a brush. We use an A. So to brush or a brush. Connect, you're connecting your iPad to the Wi-Fi. 999, connect it. You crack your iPad, you crack your phone, you take a B5 and you draw a little wiggle. Credit card. So the signs have evolved. I am seeing all three. So the old sign, credit card. It's how we used to pay with a credit card. There was a machine that went over the credit card and went back. The newer, more used one is the swipe. I'm using a coin flipper, little bit hand shape. I saw recently tap, so it's changing. Europe, take an E, circle forward. A person falls down, so it depends on how they're falling. Like if you slip and fall and you land on your butt, you trip and you fall forward. Maybe you pass out. Okay. The direct gloss, first thumb, means, yes, I will do that for you, but first I need to do this. So that but first is here. So non-dominant, 10. I'm going to take a 1. They're both palm out. And I'm going to scoop here. Okay. Forbid, illegal. A fork. Freeway. We drive on the right side of the road. So I'm going to take a 4. Everybody is taking a right-handed 4 palm down, facing forward. Everybody is taking a left hand for palm down, in, and then you go freeway. Funeral, take 2 twos. Boom, boom. It's the pallbearers carrying the casket. Good idea. Hamburger. A hand mixer. Make your cake batter. Hawaii. Now, the deaf community in Hawaii will, in their indigenous sign language, will take a 1 for Hawaii. Hurry. Hurt. Take a non-dominant 1, palm out. Non-dominant 1, palm in. Okay, they're here. I'm going to keep them parallel, but I'm going to twist and land palm in. See how my dominant stays in front? Here. Hurt. Ignore. I'm going to take a 4. I'm going to throw it to my non-dominant shoulder, but I'm going to look to my dominant side. Ignore. Improve. Exchange. We did oil change in a previous unit. Take ace, dominant forward, exchange. In the future, but with months. So we're talking about maybe next month, in 2 months, in 6 months. Okay. Same with the past. Last month, or we can say 4 months ago, 11 months in the past. Inform. I need to inform you of something. So I'm going to take that information from my head and I'm going to give it to you. Okay. Now, if you're like, I'm going to be absent next week, but I don't know which day exactly, I'm like, oh, let me know later. You take that information from your head and you give it to me. Okay. So I'll let you know. I'll inform you. Or I'm like, oh, let me know. Let me know. Catch up. Hit the bottom of the bottle. Knife. Take use. Knife. You're behind in your work. Take 2 A's. Go back. You're behind. And then you can say work. Laptop is computer, but then you have to open it. My palms are touching each other. Late, we know. Leave something alone. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. Leave it alone. License, your driver's license. A list. Take a bent B5 and I'm going to chop down my hand. A list. Lock up. I lock my desk every day. So I'm going to take 2 S's. Lock. So they're both palm down. And then I'm going to twist my dominant question mark movement so that it lands palm up. Lock. Oh, just kidding. Lose. Lose. You lose an object, right? Or if you lost a game. We already know that one. If I ask you to make a story, create a story, that comes out of your head. But if you need to make up a quiz, or if you are making a desk, you are physically making something, that's this one. Meaning. What's the meaning of that word? What is the meaning of life? It starts like fork, but then it flips. Meaning. Meat. I'm going to grab this part of my hand. Meat. Hair. Now for messy, it's like dead, but with claws, and you're going to throw it. So your room is a mess. Your backpack is a mess. Oh, mess. Your hair, we're going to assign mess by your hair. Mess. You miss class. Miss. It's the same as guess the answer. Okay. Money, we know. Myself, you're going to take an A. You can either do it here or you can turn it around here. Like I'm going to do it myself. Napkin, squisho, napkin. New York. Next to neighbor. Or if I'm talking about my neighbor on my left, I'm going to do it this way. Noisy, ear, 5's palm down. Noisy. Not allow. Scoop up just a little bit. You're not allowed. Not yet, we know, multiple times. Opposite, take ones, pull them apart. They're like magnets where they repel each other. Oversleep. Sleep straight down. Then we're going to put the horizon And we're going to do a little sun comes up. So sleep as the sun comes up. Pay, we know for pay bills. Or, so that's maybe like I pay the cashier, okay? Or I get my paycheck, I get paid. So it is directional. Performance, drama, take A's, go down multiple times. The phone line, like your cell phone, and then make a line because it literally is cables. Plain, either I'm wearing a plain shirt, the classroom's plain, has no decorations, or if you like plain, like hamburgers, nothing on it, meat and bun, plain. So it flows. It looks like you're saying really nice. Flows. Plan. You have plans. Push them to your dominant side. Airplane takes off. The ground is palm down. Airplane, plane takes off. Or if it lands, it lands. Postpone. We're going to push something into the future. So take 2 F's. You push it into the future. Okay, so it's later. Now let's say, hypothetically, because there's no one word for this, you had a quiz on Friday. And I moved up the quiz to Thursday. I made it sooner. I moved it up. Okay? Made it sooner. Printer, once. Problem. Quote, you make little quotes. Salad. Salt, they're 2's. Scanner. Here's the paper that is scanning, and next goes whoop, whoop, and scans it. Schedule. Take a non-dominant B5, 4. You're going to make the calendar. You're going to make the little boxes. Screwdriver. Take a U. Screwdriver. Semester. S, out, down. Smart. 25, palm in, palm out. Smart. Someone. Always. Spoon. Spring is plants from last unit. Spring. Stomach boil means you are so angry, or blood boiling, you may have heard. You are so angry, you are about to do this, right? So it goes from angry to stomach or blood boil. It's 5's wiggle on your stomach. Here, and then you lash out and do this. Okay, so here. Summer is a 1 to an X on your forehead. Summer. Take, you are taking a class, you are taking a test. Tease, take 2 X's, your dominant goes forward, you tease someone. Test, 1 X 5's. Test. This month, now, month. Thought occurred to you. You had an idea. Through. Ticket, palm in, bent 2. On your pinky side of your hand, ticket. Touch. Okay, so if you're like, oh, I want to touch whatever, touch. Okay. True, sure, real, really, we know that one. Vomit from your mouth. Wedding, celebration, reception. Why not? So instead of doing why and then not, it's going to flow. Go down once and then into the not. Why not? Winter, cold, but it wiggles down. Winter. Wonder, you're going to take 1's, circle towards in, or you can take little sprinkles. Wonder. Worried, take B's, circle back towards your face. Worried. Wrong. Remember, the exclamation point is for emphasis, like you were really wrong. Okay, and then we have words you fingerspell. Okay, April. A, P. Your R starts down here and drags up, and then the IL. April. Okay, August. AUG. Company. CO. December. DEC. February. FEB. January, JAN, July, JULY, June, June, March, March, May, May. Mustard, I don't know why your book put this in here. November, Nov, October, OCT, overtime. Pepper should be quick to where you're kind of only doing one P in the middle. So pepper. And then in September, SEPT. We're done.